Vocabulary practice. Please pause the video at any time to read the examples. Abundant. Abundant means existing or available in large quantities. Plentiful. For example, the garden produced an abundant harvest this year. Averse. Adverse means preventing success or development. Harmful, unfavorable. For example, they had to cancel the picnic due to adverse weather conditions. Advocate. Advocate means to publicly recommend or support. For example, she advocates for equal rights in the workplace. Amend. Amend means to make minor changes to improve or clarify something. For example, the committee agreed to amend the proposal. Anomaly. Anomaly means something that deviates from what is standard, normal, or expected. For example, the scientists noticed an anomaly in the test results. Antagonize. Antagonize means to cause someone to become hostile. For example, his rude comments would antagonize even his closest friends. Arbitrary. Arbitrary means based on random choice or personal whim rather than any reason or system. For example, the selection of the winner was completely arbitrary. Arduous. Arduous means involving or requiring strenuous effort, difficult and tiring. For example, climbing the mountain was an arduous task. Benevolent. Benevolent means well-meaning and kindly. For example, the benevolent old man donated a large sum to charity. Bolster. Bolster means to support or strengthen. For example, the government plans to bolster the economy with new policies. Coherent. Coherent means logical and consistent. For example, she presented a clear and coherent argument. Concise. Concise means giving a lot of information clearly and in a few words, brief but comprehensive. For example, the report was clear and concise. Concur. Concur means to be of the same opinion, agree. For example, I concur with your assessment of the situation. Copious. Copious means abundant in supply or quantity. For example, she took copious notes during the lecture. Cumbersome. Cumbersome means large or heavy, and therefore difficult to carry or use, unwieldy. For example, the cumbersome package was hard to move. Deter. Deter means to discourage someone from doing something by instilling doubt or fear of the consequences. For example, high prices deterred many people from buying tickets. Digress. Digress means to leave the main subject temporarily in speech or writing. For example, he began to digress from the main topic during his speech. Diminish. Diminish means to make or become less. For example, the pain will gradually diminish over time. Discrepancy. Discrepancy means a lack of compatibility or similarity between two or more facts. For example, there was a discrepancy between the two accounts of the accident. Eloquent. Eloquent means fluent or persuasive in speaking or writing. For example, she gave an eloquent speech at the ceremony. Erroneous. Erroneous means wrong, incorrect. For example, the article was full of erroneous information. Exemplary. Exemplary means serving as a desirable model, representing the best of its kind. For example, her performance was exemplary. Feasible. Feasible means possible to do easily or conveniently. For example, it is not feasible to complete the project in such a short time. Fluctuate. Fluctuate means to rise and fall irregularly in number or amount. For example, prices fluctuate according to demand. Frivolous. Frivolous means not having any serious purpose or value. For example, she was criticized for her frivolous spending habits. Gullible. Gullible means easily persuaded to believe something. Credulous. For example, they sold overpriced souvenirs to gullible tourists. We hope you like and subscribe to our channel. Practice again later to reinforce what you've learned.